right, let's take 1 minute to kind of get adjusted, get Zoom ready. Okay, it's gonna take me about 1 minute. I want to see who's here. I want to see how everybody's doing. So, wow, last class we had 50 students. I think Crew Joy was gone, so some of her students joined my class. It was fun. Saw some new faces. Maybe they'll be back. So, thanks for joining again. Thanks for being patient. Sometimes I might have a problem with microphone or something. So thank you for being patient. That means you waited. You did not get angry. You just waited calmly. Okay. So thanks for being patient. All right. Let's take a look here. It is 8:05 p.m., Wednesday, April 9th. All right. It's already Wednesday. Wow. Yeah, Wednesday. I kind of forget what day it is. So thanks for joining. I've been having a good week. I hope everybody is healthy and happy. Remember, take care of yourself, eat healthy, get your sleep. All right, that's important. It helps you learn, right? It helps you stay healthy so you can come to class and learn. So right now we have about 40 students in class. Thank you. I see Dada, I see Pim, I see Ma'am McLaren again. Thanks for speaking last class. Jaying, I think Jaying might be new student. You look new to me. Hello, cool background. Rinda, Tin, what's up? Numshak, Lee, Cobb is here again. Cream. We have many of you returning. Thank you. Go ahead and turn those cameras on. Don't be shy. I will not make you talk. All right. Let's get started here. Good to see you, Moy, Nan, Teek, Moo. Good to see you. Penny is back. All right. Bebua, get those cameras on. All right, let's rock and roll, everybody. April, the theme is food. Okay, this whole month of April, talking about food. We're going to do some vocabulary today, pronounce the words properly. We'll talk about eating food. We'll look at some pictures. Okay. We'll start with the new lesson, and then I like to review some older lessons. I want to look at them again because we can learn a lot by reviewing. So let me get this pulled up here on Zoom. We are ready to go. Here we are. So let's just browse through this. To browse means to look through it quickly. We're just going to look through it quickly so we know what we are doing. We're going to talk about cooking verbs. So verbs show action. It's like the grammar. It shows action. Whenever I think of a verb, the easiest way for me to remember it, I just think of running. Like I think of verb, I think of someone running. It shows action. So running, swimming, even sleeping is a verb. You're doing something. Um, Cooking is a verb. When you wash food, it's a verb. So like this, wash. We're cleaning food with water. Rinse. Okay, it has the Thai meaning here, the Thai word. So you should be able to understand. We have an English sentence to practice. We peel our food. We cut our food. We can slice our food, dice, chop. Okay, so all words that are associated with food have to deal with food and cooking. Cooking with heat. All right, so we boil. We can simmer. It's cooking with heat. We can fry. All right, roast, grill, microwave. You can even use the microwave, right? Then we have combining ingredients. So to combine means to put together. Take this, combine. So we blend. We can blend food. Um, Other things we do with food, we can freeze it, right? Freeze food. We can drain the water, things like that. So we're going to go through those words, all right? So let's start with a volunteer. Raise your hand if you would like to help me speak and repeat after me. And I see Dada, Dada right away. I see you too, Numshak. I'll get you next time. But let's get Dada here. Oh, did I get you, Dada? The microphone. There we go. All right, good to see you.
Good to see you. Have a good night.
All right, let's everybody practice. So everybody's repeating after Dada and myself. Okay, here we go. Wash,
Wash,
wash.
wash,
To clean food with water.
To clean foods with water.
Rinse.
Rinse.
To wash lightly
To wash lightly
with running water.
with running water.
Peel.
Peels.
Peel.
Peel.
Yes, no S. Peel.
Peels.
Oh, no S, no S. Peel. Peel.
Peel.
Yes, good. So you can do it. Peel.
Peel.
To remove the outer skin
To remove the outer skin
of fruits or vegetables.
of fruits or vegetable.
Good. Cut.
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 To divide into pieces
To divide into pieces
with a knife.
with a knife.
Divide.
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 Slice.
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 To cut into thin,
To cut into thin,
flat pieces.
flat pieces.
Dice.
Dice.
To cut into small cubes.
To cut into small cubes.
Chop.
Chop.
To cut into small,
To cut into small,
irregular pieces.
irregular pieces.
Excellent. This word is brand new. It's kind of tricky. Let's just repeat it for everybody because you did a nice job. Irregular.
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 Good. And that just means like when you chop something up, they're not all the same. They're different size, different shape. So irregular, kind of different. Okay, very good. Irregular.
Irregular.
Excellent job. Nice. Mince.
Means.
Mince.
Means.
To chop into very fine pieces.
To chop into very fine pieces.
Great.
Great.
Excellent. You're doing very well. Great.
Great.
It's kind of like the word great, like it's that you say it the exact same way, like great job, you're doing great. This great is like with cheese or something like that with cooking. So in English, I know it is a little bit different than Thai because in English, we can say the same word the same exact way. It can mean something different. I know in Thai you have different tones that changes the meaning, but in English, we say this word like grating cheese the same way we say great, like great job. We say it the exact same way. Even it's spelled a little different, but we just have to know what we are talking about. If we are talking about food and cheese or something, we know grate means to shred food into small pieces using a grater. So, next word, shred.
Say again, please.
Shred.
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 Yeah, this one's tricky. We'll get it. We're going to practice it a few times. I'm going to break it up. Shred.
Chest.
Shred.
Shed.
Yeah, you'll get it. You're pretty close. Like it's getting better already. Yeah. Shred.
Shed.
Yes, shred.
Shed.
Yeah. And I would say like, if I had a Kleenex, I went shred. Okay. Very good. Shred.
Shed.
To tear or cut
To tear or cut
into thin strips.
into thin strip.
Shred.
Shred.
Yes, you already improved a lot. That sounds really good. One more time. Shred.
Shred.
Yes. Can you hear how much better that sounds? Like that took you 1 minute. You were laughing so much because I think it sounded funny the first time.
No, what? It's weird on my
Yeah,
body.
you were just laughing so much, and now 1 minute later, you can say it really well. That's awesome. Let's do it again. Shred.
Shred.
Yes. I know exactly what you're saying. If you were speaking to an English speaker, I would definitely understand you. Good. Measure,
measure,
measure.
measure,
To determine
to determine
the quantity.
the quantity,
Wow, you did that very well. Quantity
quantity
of an ingredient.
of an ingredient,
Very good. I thought this was going to be a tricky word, but you did very well. Let's do it again for everybody. Quantity.
quantity,
That just means an amount, like maybe 10, 15, 20. It's talking about like a number, the quantity of an ingredient. We measure how much. Excellent job, Dada. Mix,
mix,
mix.
mix,
To combine ingredients.
to combine ingredients,
Combine.
combine,
Yes, combine.
combine,
Stir,
stir,
stir.
stir,
To move ingredients
to move ingredients
around with a spoon
around with a spoon
or other utensil.
or other utensil.
Yeah, utensil just means like spoon or fork or some knife,
Mhm.
utensil, something we
Mhm.
used to eat. Practice this word, spoon,
Spoon,
around,
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 whisk,
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 whisk.
whisk,
Yes, whisk.
whisk,
You have it. It's almost perfect. Whisk.
whisk,
Yeah, excellent. To beat ingredients
to beat ingredients
with a whisk.
with a whisk,
To incorporate
to incorporate
air.
air.
Wow, you made a big improvement with this word as well. Let's do it again. Whisk.
Whisk,
Sounds perfect. Okay, whisk.
whisk,
Yeah, it sounds really good. Need,
need,
need.
need,
We say this the same way, like I need something, like I need you, I need something. Same way, sounds the same. Need.
need,
Hmm. To work dough
to work dough
with your hands.
with your hands.
So, like with bread, you have the dough, you knead the dough. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Knead.
Need,
Roll out.
draw out,
Roll out.
draw out,
To flatten dough
to flatten dough
with a rolling pin.
with a rolling pin.
Excellent job. Let's do four more words. Shape.
Shape,
Shape.
shape,
To form food
to form foods
into a specific shape.
into a specific shape.
Specific.
Specific,
Specific.
specific,
Yes. Specific.
specific.
Excellent. Marinate.
Marinate,
Marinate.
marinate.
To soak food
To soak foods
in a sauce
in a sauce
or spices
or spices
before cooking.
before cooking.
Season.
Season,
Now, this is just like the word we have like summer, winter. We talk about seasons of the year. But this season, we say the same way. It's just talking about adding things for the flavor. So, season.
season.
To add salt,
To add salt,
pepper,
pepper,
or other seasonings
or other seasoning
to enhance flavor.
to enhance flavor.
Enhance.
Enhance,
Yes. Enhance.
enhance
Flavor.
flavor,
Flavor.
flavor.
Dada, you did excellent. Look at all of these words. There's like 20 of them, maybe more. And you really improved on a couple of them where we kind of had trouble. Which one were we laughing about? You were laughing at yourself. I can't remember. Oh, this. Was it whisk? Yeah. Practice
Whisk,
practice again. Whisk.
whisk.
Yeah, who's laughing now? Yeah, it's so good right now. That's awesome. That was funny. You started just like you thought it was so funny you couldn't even understand it when you first said it. Now it sounds like really good. Any English speaker would understand you. That's awesome. You did really well on all of these words. So thank you very much, Dada. Excellent.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, I love it. You were really pronouncing those words very well. Some of those are very tough. All right. And you were practicing in front of 40 students. So talking in front of a group of 40. Okay, nice job. Let's just take a 1 minute break, check in. I want to see who's here. Looks like we have, let's see, Job is here tonight. Hello, Ka Job. Penny's here again. Yes, hello. Many familiar faces. Teek, I see. Hello, Teek. Nan, good to see you again. And your friend, hello. I will ask maybe your friend's name one of these times. I see you in the back. I see you. It's okay. You can get closer. You can join. It's okay. Come right up front. Cream, hello. Cobb is here. Nice to see you, Cobb. Ma'am and Pim, thanks for tuning in. Tin is here. Teen, I believe. All right. It is Wednesday, April 9th, 8:22 p.m. All right. Thanks for joining me. It is already Wednesday. The week is going by fast. And I was telling everybody that Crew Joy and I will be talking in Crew Dream, and we will let you know if we are taking any days off for the holiday, for the festival, for Songkran. So we might take a night off. We will let you know. Okay. We will let you know tomorrow or the next day. I think many people have plans for Songkran, maybe traveling, maybe have a little time off. So I'm getting very excited. My first time, my first experience. So it will be new to me. I'm getting excited. It's coming very fast. All right, let's check in here. We have 42 students. Thank you for joining, everybody. My name is Calvin. I am a native English speaker from the United States of America. I was born in the United States and lived there my entire life. Okay. I lived in a couple different areas, but I lived in the Midwest. I grew up on a farm, had corn, soybeans, cows. So I grew up on a farm. I was helping on the farm, went to school, college. And then I wanted to live in California. I went to Los Angeles, California, and lived there for 5 years. And it was quite the experience, many good things, but I did not want to stay there forever. A little bit crazy. So, yeah, will not stay there forever. But if you have questions about the United States, you can ask in the comments or after class. Um, Let me know if you are ever traveling to the United States. Let me know. Tell me. Um, I could help you, maybe give you some advice. But USA is very different than Thailand in many ways. So if you visit USA, just good to know some things. I can tell you good places to go, maybe places you don't need to go. So let me know if I could be helpful if you ever travel to the United States. Okay. We have 42 students. Thank you. I'm going to check the chat down here. I would like permission to, oh, let's see here. Can I give you permission, Nick? Are you still here? I'm not sure if she is even here. Let me check the breakout room. I know Crew Joy was a little busy, and I'm going to try to find you, Nick. Thanks for being patient, everybody. I'm going to try to help a student right now. Nick. I'm not sure. Oh, Nick is not in here. I think he left. Okay. I think he found his way. All right. So I just wanted to remind everybody, if you want to move to a different classroom, you can. If you want to stay in here every night, that's awesome. I love having you. You can check out the website. The website has recordings of these lessons. So if you want to practice again, or if you miss a day, you can check out the website and watch the recording. So just another way for you to learn. All right. Good to see you, Baibua. We have Rinda here, McLaren, Moo, Teek. Yes. All right. Let's get started. I guess we already did start, but let's get back to business. I'll say it that way. I'm going to get a lesson pulled up here. And we are going to review some of these words, some of these food items we were looking at a couple days ago. Right, so I'm not trying to make everybody hungry, but we might get hungry looking at these pictures. So let's review. Let's look at these again. Raise your hand if you would like to repeat after me. If you would like to practice your pronunciation, raise your hand. Does anybody want to help? Teak. All right, let's do it, Teak. All right, repeat after me. Apple pie,
Apple pie,
chocolate chip cookies,
chocolate chip cookie,
brownies,
brownie,
cheesecake,
cheesecake,
banana pudding,
banana cookie,
pecan pie,
pecan pie,
ice cream,
ice cream,
chocolate cake,
chocolate cake,
strawberry shortcake,
strawberry shortcake,
lemon bars,
lemon bars,
s'mores,
s'mores,
key lime pie,
key lime pie,
fudge,
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 cupcakes,
cupcake,
cupcakes,
cupcake,
cobbler,
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 carrot cake,
carrot cake,
carrot cake.
carrot cake,
Oops, sorry, I gotta get that down here. I was trying to change something. I got our pictures pulled up here. Let me pull that back up here. Carrot cake,
carrot cake,
carrot cake,
carrot cake,
milkshakes,
milkshake,
milkshakes,
milkshake,
donuts,
donuts,
donuts.
donuts.
Good. Repeat after me. I like eating donuts.
I like eating donuts.
Can I have a milkshake?
Can I have milkshake?
I want to eat some fudge.
I want to eat some fudge.
Cupcakes are my favorite.
Cupcake, my favorite.
Cupcakes are my favorite.
Cupcake are my favorite.
S'mores are delicious.
The most are delicious.
I want some pecan pie.
I some can pie.
I want some pecan pie.
I some can pie.
I want some
I want some
pecan pie.
pecan pie.
Good. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I love eating ice cream.
I love eating ice cream.
Chocolate cake is really good.
Chocolate cake are really good.
Chocolate cake is really good.
Chocolate cake are really good.
Excellent job. Thank you so much, Teak. Good job. Thanks for practicing. You were speaking in front of like 40 people. That's good practice. Okay. Thank you very much. All right.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, good. Doesn't matter your age. Doesn't matter if you are new or you've been taking classes. Doesn't matter anything. You can just volunteer to speak and get practice in. That's awesome. Okay. Let me get another lesson pulled up here. I'm going to change it again. Okay, we're going to jump around tonight. I like to move around a little bit, keep it excited. Okay, here we go. So we have seen this before. Okay, we're going to review. Let's take a look. We have a list of 20 fruits, okay? And we have the flavors, sweet, creamy, all these things. So let's review. Let's pronounce these words. Raise your hand if you would like to help me. Raise your hand. Somebody new. Who wants to help repeat after me? All right, Noom Shock, let's rock and roll, buddy. All right. Repeat after me. Apple,
Apple,
banana,
banana,
orange,
orange,
strawberry,
strawberry,
grapes,
grapes,
watermelon,
watermelon,
pineapple,
pineapple,
mango,
mango,
lemon,
lemon,
lime,
lime,
peach,
peach,
pear,
pear,
blueberry,
blueberry,
raspberry,
raspberry,
cherry,
cherry,
kiwi,
kiwi,
avocado,
avocado,
coconut,
coconut,
papaya,
papaya,
pomegranate,
pomegranate,
sweet,
sweet,
creamy,
creamy,
juicy,
juicy,
refreshing,
refreshing,
tropical,
tropical,
sour,
sour,
soft,
soft,
tart.
tart,
Yeah, this word we don't use a lot, but you should understand with the Thai meaning here, the Thai word. Let's practice tart,
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 tangy,
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 tangy.
tangy.
Good. All right, repeat after me, Numshak, and everybody practice at home. Apple,
Apple,
sweet and a little tart.
sweet and a little tart.
Banana,
Banana,
sweet and creamy.
sweet and creamy.
Orange,
Orange,
sweet and citrusy.
sweet and citrusy.
Strawberry,
Strawberry,
sweet and slightly sour.
sweet and slightly sour.
Grapes,
Grapes,
sweet and juicy.
sweet and juicy.
Watermelon,
Watermelon,
sweet and refreshing.
sweet and refreshing.
Pineapple,
Pineapple,
sweet and tangy.
sweet and tangy.
Mango,
Mango,
sweet and tropical.
sweet and tropical.
Lemon,
Lemon,
sour and citrusy.
sour and citrusy.
Lime,
Lime,
sour and very citrusy.
sour and very citrusy.
Peach,
Peach,
sweet and soft.
sweet and soft.
Pear,
Pear,
sweet and slightly grainy.
sweet and slightly grainy.
Blueberry,
Blueberry,
sweet and a little tart.
sweet and a little tart. Tart.
Raspberry,
Raspberry,
sweet and tart.
sweet and tart.
Cherry,
Cherry,
sweet and a little tart.
sweet and a little tart.
Kiwi,
Kiwi,
sweet and tart.
sweet and tart.
Avocado,
Avocado,
creamy and mild.
creamy and mild.
Coconut,
Coconut,
sweet and nutty.
sweet and nutty.
Papaya,
Papaya,
sweet and soft.
sweet and soft.
Pomegranate,
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 pomegranate.
sweet and tart
Sweet and tart
with small seeds.
with small seeds.
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
Good. Excellent job. Man, you were really pronouncing those very well. Nice job, Numshak. Excellent. You're always there to help me. You like to volunteer, you like to practice. You're just speaking in front of like 40 people, so that's awesome. Thank you. You are coming every single night. You volunteer every night. Like I can just see in a few years you are going to be speaking like really, really well. You can already speak well right now, okay? But I just know in a few years, like you're just going to be like fluent. You're going to be speaking like me. That's really cool. So keep up the work. Nice job, buddy. All right. Let's do a conversation, okay? So we have mom and we have Alex. All right. So who would like to read with me? Who would like to have a conversation? Raise your hand if you would like to try this conversation with me. Somebody new. All right. Teen, would you like to help? All right, let's do it. Teen is here to help. All right. Would you like to read for mom or Alex?
Alex.
Okay, I will be mom. I'm just gonna have to be your mom in the story, okay? Okay, Alex, I need your help. We're making a fruit cake. What fruits should we use?
Fruit cake. I like that. What about strawberries? They are sweet.
Yes, strawberries are good, but we need some other fruits too. What about bananas?
But bananas are soft. Yes, we can put bananas. And what about oranges? They are tangy.
I just want to say something. You read this very well, but this sentence, there's a typo. We should say, yes, we can put bananas in it, but I did not type that. I got this lesson and I did not fix that. Okay. So, yes, we can put bananas in it. That's what it should say. Good job. You read it correctly how it was spelled there. Okay. I'm going to read here. Tangy is good. Oranges will add some zest. Do you think we need any berries?
Blueberries. They are sweet and a little tart. And they look pretty.
Great idea. Strawberries, bananas, oranges, and blueberries. That's a good mix. Do we need anything else?
Maybe some kiwi. They are a little sour and green. It will look nice with the other colors.
Perfect. Strawberries, bananas, oranges, blueberries, and kiwi. Let's buy those fruits.
Sounds delicious. I can't wait to eat the cake.
Excellent job. Very good, teen. Reading that conversation, no problem. Let's do conversation two while you're here. You got your microphone on. Let's just keep going. And I want to remind everybody else, you can choose to read with me or with Teen. You can choose to read for Lisa or Mark, or you can read for both. Okay. Practice at home. Your microphone is off. Everybody else, I want you to practice. So, Teen, would you like to be Lisa or Mark?
Mark.
Okay, I will be Lisa. Mark, I want to make a fruit shake. What fruits should we use?
Okay, for a fruit shake, we need things that mix well. How about bananas? They are they they make it creamy.
Yes, bananas are good. And what about something sweet?
We can add mango. Mango is very sweet and tropical.
That sounds good. And I want something a little tangy. What about pineapple?
Pineapple is perfect. It's sweet and tangy, and it's refreshing.
Great. Bananas, mango, and pineapple. Do we need anything else?
Maybe some strawberries. They add a nice color and a little tartness.
Yes, strawberries are a good idea. And maybe some milk or yogurt to make it smoother?
Definitely. So, bananas, mango, pineapple, strawberries, and milk. That sounds like a delicious fruit shake.
Perfect. Let's make it. So excellent job. Like Everybody's doing so good tonight. Like I'm very impressed. You were reading smooth, not too fast, not too slow, taking your time, pronouncing the words clearly. So great example. Thank you, team. Thank you. Kapun krap. Excellent job. I'm really impressed tonight. Like the first class, everybody was doing really well. I was impressed tonight. I'm kind of surprised at how well everybody's doing. It must be a good day, a good night, good Wednesday. All right, let's just take a 1 minute break, 2 minute break. We have about 20 minutes left of class. So I like to take little breaks, helps us kind of refresh, get started. So you can move around, exercise with me a little bit, go get a drink of water, use the restroom, whatever you need to do. Okay. And we'll just check everything out here in Zoom. We have 41 students. Many of you come every single night. And really, I think tonight I'm just noticing a lot of improvement. Like Dada, like I feel like that was a lot of improvement tonight when I hear you speak. I'm gonna put you on screen. Yes, I'm gonna put myself on screen too, so it's not just you, but yeah, Dada, you did excellent tonight. Like I was really impressed with a lot of those words, and yeah, it just really stood out to me tonight. So I think you are improving a lot. You are raising your hand, you are volunteering to speak. So I just want to say thank you, and it's nice to have you in class. So keep coming. I love having you. You did awesome tonight. And Teen, I'm gonna put you on screen, okay? Teen did good. Let's put him on screen. You were practicing, you speak in front of the class, you speak in front of like 40 people. So you're doing a nice job. Thank you, buddy. Excellent work. Coming to class. I can tell, I feel like you're a good student, like smart, good student. Yeah, very involved. Good. Numshak, you're doing awesome. I'm going to put you on screen real quick. Numshak has been helping out. He's been volunteering to speak. Like every night you're trying to speak. Okay, that shows me that you are confident and you can speak in front of a large group. So very nice job. I just want to tell you, very proud of you. Right? We have other people that have been helping and other people that come every night. Um, I know Moo does a good job when she speaks. Cobb does excellent. Moy has been speaking. Nan always helps out. Madang has helped out. Don't forget, you can always volunteer once in a while. I see some new faces. All right, let's get back. Okay. Okay, Baymon. Oh, okay. Baymon's back. All right, good to see you. Get those cameras on and good to see you, Lee. You're back here. Baymon, okay. You're back. You went to a funeral. I'm very sorry. Probably very sad, right? Go to a funeral, but we will try to be positive. You always think about the positive things. Go to a funeral. You can think about the positive things about that person, the memories you have, learn from that. Try to be a good person like they were. Yeah, live on through them. So I know a sad day for you, but make it a positive experience. Yeah, think about all the good qualities the person had and try to be like that person if you admire them. That's what I always think. When it's sad to see somebody go, you think how you can be like that person, the good qualities. Maybe they were a good listener, like they really cared. Maybe they were a good friend. You can try to be a good friend like them. Maybe they always tried to just help you when you needed it. So you can try to help somebody and be a good friend. I always think about that when maybe you have to go to a funeral or somebody gets injured or hurt. Think about that person, the good qualities they have, and try to be like that person. So that's my advice, I guess. All right, let's get back to class. We have about 15 minutes. All right. We have 43 students. I love it. We can all get time to speak if we want. Thanks for joining in. And I'm going to get the next lesson pulled up here. We're just moving around a bunch tonight. We're jumping around, reviewing things. Okay, I'm trying to make it fun and exciting for everybody. We're talking about food, the month of April, so get used to it. We got a few more weeks of food. So this is snacks. We're talking about snacks here. So in English, when we say snacks, all right, we're talking about, it's not really lunch or dinner. It's not like a big meal. Snack. It's a small amount of food we eat. So we're going to be talking about healthy snacks and unhealthy snacks a little bit here. Who would like to repeat after me? Raise your hand. Who would like to repeat? Cobb, here we go. Oh, sorry if I got you, Tin. Let's go, Cobb. Trying to get Cobb's microphone on here. Okay. Good to see you, Cobb. Tuning in every night. Excellent. And with you, let's try. Let's do the conversation with you because you can speak very well. You've done this many times. So, who would you like to be? Would you like to be Bella or Anya?
Bella.
You'll be Bella?
Yes.
Okay, all right, you can start.
Oh, and yeah, another one of those. It looks like pond water.
It's delicious, Bella, and it's packed with spinach, kale, and all sorts of good stuff. Makes me feel amazing.
I'm sure. But this cake, this is what makes me feel amazing, pure bliss.
I get it. Cake is good. But you were saying the other day how you're feeling a bit sluggish. Maybe it's all the sugar.
Yeah, well, I just don't have your willpower. And yeah, you are always at the gym eating salads. I wish I could be that disciplined. You look great.
Disciplined.
Disciplined.
Yeah, disciplined.
Disciplined.
Yeah, good. It's not about willpower, really. It's just a habit. Once you start feeling the difference, it gets easier. More energy, better sleep.
Easier for you. I try sometimes. I had a salad for lunch, and then by 3 p.m., I'm craving sometimes sweet, and I just crave
Something sweet.
something sweet,
Yeah, no,
and I
it's
just
okay.
crave.
Yep. I know you knew that little mistake. Yeah, we all do it. Maybe try having some healthy snacks on hand, like fruits or nuts. That helps me. Or find a workout you actually enjoy. Dancing, hiking. It doesn't have to be the gym.
I know. You are always giving me good advice. But honestly, I thought of giving up on my favorite trees. It's just depressing. Life's too short, right?
I like that when you took a bite, make the noise. That's funny. Yes. Life's too short to feel tired and uncomfortable too. But it's about balance, Bella. You don't have to give up everything. Just make some healthier choices most of the time.
I guess, but it's so much effort. It's easier just to enjoy myself now and worry about it later.
It's your choice, but remember how you said you wanted to feel more confident? Eating better and moving more can really help with that.
Maybe someday I'll take you seriously, but for now, pass me that fork, will you? This cake isn't going to eat itself.
Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you when you're complaining about your jeans being too tight.
I'll deal with that later. Right now, it's cake time.
Very good. Excellent.
Thank
Did
you.
nice. I think we just looked at one word. You kind of fixed that little mistake you made, but very good. These conversations are not easy. We're kind of talking about different things, and it has kind of these acting parts where it's in quotations, where we don't really say it, we don't speak it, but we like takes a bite of cake. I know Cobb did that. That was nice and funny. And but honestly, the thought of giving up all my favorite treats, it's just depressing. Yeah, you were reading all that very nice. And another thing I noticed, Cobb, you did very well is 3 p.m. Sometimes it's difficult to say three, but I noticed you
3,
said 3 p.m. very well. Yeah.
3 p.m.
So you are a good example. Let's practice for everybody. So everybody repeat after us. Three,
3,
three,
3,
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Ooh, 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah, that's like double, like 3:30.
3:30.
Let's try 3:33.
3:33.
Yeah, you got it. I'm trying to make it hard, but you can say it very well. So 3:33.
3:33.
3:33 p.m.
3:33 p.m.
Yeah. Most of the times we would not say 3:33. We would probably just say 3:30. We round it close. 3:30
I will
p.m. in the
I will
afternoon.
try practice and I will come back later.
Okay. Just having fun there. That's good. Okay, yeah, you did very well here. Looking good. And let's look at this picture for a moment. Yeah, so this is kind of the people in the story, kind of eating something healthy, eating something not so healthy, but it's just a fun little story. It's just saying most of the time, if you can eat healthy, that's the best. Most of the time, we all like to have a little cake, or most of us like to have a little cake once in a while. So just a fun little story. But yeah, I think we're talking about food this month, and it's good to eat healthy and stay healthy. We want to feel good. We want to think good, get good sleep, drink a lot of water. We have to be careful, right? What do you eat, Cobb, that is kind of something you should not eat? Like it's kind of something that,
I'm not a fan of sugary food,
oh, so you don't eat sugary food at all anyway.
but
Yeah.
sometimes, yes, sometimes.
Yeah, I think you told me that once. You don't eat much, but just once in a while you'll get something. So when you do have something sweet, what is it? A brownie?
Ice cream,
Ice cream? Yes.
yes.
Me too, because I really don't eat a lot of sweets, but if someone gives me ice cream, says try this ice cream, then I eat a lot. I can't stop. So I understand ice cream. Yes. And anything else that is hard for you, or like something that you eat once in a while, you just have to have?
Uh, in the packet, I don't know what is this.
Well, just anything. Doesn't have to be picture, but anything. For me, fudge. Like, is there a picture of fudge here? It's in the other lesson, but if I see fudge, like I really like to eat fudge, like chocolate, but I don't buy it.
Nut.
So I don't buy it. It's not my house, but if someone gives it to me, then I eat it. What about, do you eat nuts, Cobb?
Yes, nut.
Yes. Nuts. These are healthier. Yogurt. Do you like yogurt?
Always.
Always. Yeah, very good. And we have hummus. Do you know what hummus is?
I don't know what it is.
So it's like peas that are ground up really small. It's hummus. We dip crackers, we dip vegetables. Very popular in United States, hummus.
It is spicy.
Yes, can be spicy. Can be
Oh,
garlic, can be spicy, different flavors.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
a
just
fan of spicy food.
no, that's crazy because Thai but don't like spicy. That's okay. And fruit. Do you like fruit?
Yes.
Yes. And what are your three favorite fruits? So three.
Watermelon, banana, and apple.
Watermelon, banana, and apple. Good.
Yes.
Yes, I like watermelon a lot too. My favorite would probably be avocado and kiwi and yeah, maybe banana or something. Banana, very healthy, right? Yeah. Apple, very good. Repeat after me, Cobb, and everybody. Hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Excellent source of protein.
Excellent source of protein.
Let's do yogurt.
Yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
High in protein and calcium.
High in protein and calcium.
Fruits.
Fruits.
Naturally sweet and packed with vitamins and fiber.
Naturally sweet and packed with vitamins and fiber.
Excellent. You made it right through the sentence. Very good. Let's do nuts.
Nuts.
Almonds, walnuts, peanuts, cashews.
almonds, walnuts, peanuts, cashews.
Good source of healthy fats.
Good health, good source of healthy fats,
Protein and fiber.
protein, and fiber.
Excellent job. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, good. Trail mix.
Trail mix,
A good source of energy and nutrients.
a good source of energy and nutrients.
Rice cakes with avocado.
Rice cakes with avocado.
A light snack with healthy fats and some fiber.
A light snack with healthy fats and some fiber.
Excellent job, Cobb. Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you.
Yes. All right. Time is almost up. So let's just kind of shut this down. And okay, let's just check in here. We have 42 students in class. So sometimes people ask, how many students? We have 42 students right now. We can have more. It doesn't matter. Okay. We're talking one-on-one when you practice with me, when we volunteer. So I hope everybody can learn like it's just me and you. I hope it kind of feels like that. Okay. You shouldn't really see the other students. You shouldn't really hear them all talking. You just hear me talk and one student at a time. So I hope that's helpful for you. Okay. And Anda, good to see you. Maybe new student. Yes. Hello. I'm going to turn your microphone on. Okay. You can speak. Is this your first class?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for joining. Very nice to have you. And how do you say your name?
Anda.
Anda. Okay. Thanks for joining. And I hope you come back every night. I just wanted to say hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. All right. That's awesome. Okay. We have new students. I like to say hello. And many of you are coming back. So we have about 2 minutes. I just want to say thank you all for coming. All right. It is Wednesday, April 9th, 8:58 p.m. We are halfway through the week, Wednesday, and we have Songkran coming up, right? Songkran Festival. I'm very excited. My first time. So, like I said, Crew Joy and Crew Dream and I will talk, and we will let you know if we have any nights off or days off for the holiday for Songkran. We'll let you know if we are taking any nights off. We have not talked about it yet, so we might, and we will let you know. I hope everybody is happy and healthy and safe. You know, take care of yourself. We're talking about food this month, and yeah, try to inspire yourself. Just eat healthy. You know, drink lots of water. Make little changes. You know, we're learning English, but I like to talk about being healthy too, because if we feel good, we can learn English better, right? If we don't feel good, if we're exhausted, if we're feeling sluggish, if we're not eating good, we just can't do anything very well. Work, learning English. So yeah, take care of yourself. Get some exercise. Talk to yourself good. Remember this. This is something that I learned recently, maybe a couple years ago. I wish I learned earlier. When you have friends, you talk to your friends. Think about how you talk to your friends. If they're having a bad day, if they're having a problem, they say, oh, I don't look good, or oh, I have problem with job or boyfriend, girlfriend. With a friend, you help them. You say, it's okay. You're a great person. You will get better. I'm here for you. So think about how you talk to your friends. Now I want you to talk to yourself like that. When you talk to yourself, you need to talk like you talk to your friend. Okay, say nice things, be positive. Tell yourself, I can learn English. I can do this. You know, with everything in life, okay? So just think about that. Talk to yourself how you talk to your best friends, okay? Be nice to yourself. You all are coming to English class like every night. So you're doing a great job. I'm very proud of all of you. And many of you, I can tell, are getting a lot better. Dada tonight, especially. You just really impressed me. So talk to yourselves in a good voice. All of you are doing a good things for yourself. You're all coming to class. So thank you very much. I'm going to turn the microphones on so we can say goodbye. So we can say nice things with hands. We're saying nice things.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for teaching me.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
See
It's
you
good to see you all
tomorrow.
every night.
Nice. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
tomorrow.
Thank you all so much for coming to
Bye.
class.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Have
teacher.
a great night. Get some good sleep.
Hi.
Go to bed early. Drink some water. Get some rest.
Thank you.
Hello, Baymon. Thanks for showing up.
Bye, teacher.
All right. Cheer up, Baymon. Have a good night and have a good day tomorrow, okay?
See you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night, Baymon.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Thank you all for coming tonight. It's good to see
Thank you,
you.
teacher. Bye bye.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, teacher.
Peace. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you,
See
teacher.
you.
Bye bye.
ออกจากห้องประชุม
Bye bye.
left left please left left
Bye bye.